I'm in Maryville, Missouri, Advanced Auto Parts. I got a ticket. Check out the flooring. As you can see on the down level, this location is built in the 1800s. They got a basement. I'm gonna walk you through real quick what I can see. Spalding everywhere. So they don't have a freight door, so they're having to bring all freight pallets, 700, 800 pounds coming through this front door onto a wood floor. So as you can see straight when you come in, this is what we're dealing with on the VCTs. This is VCT on, got a cross slat, tongue and groove underneath this. This is probably just 3/4 CD. It's cracked everywhere. This whole unit is. And this is where the battery's at. I'll walk you underneath this in a second. This is slanted heavy here. The weight is just crazy. These are the pallet jacks. So, I mean, with the wood, excuse me, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Here. These are the old VCTs. Also, these are the old ones. I'm going to take a sample with me, but before we started, I would recommend an asbestos test on this if none has been done. Airline cracks everywhere through here. All the pallets come down through this area here.
I don't know.
It's all packed up pretty good in here. Through here. Everywhere where these pallet jacks go, and they're going straight through here all the time. And there's a big drop in the area here as you're walking in. But I'll show you underneath. So they had a guy fall through the floor actually a couple of years ago. This area is a heavy sag underneath, heavy sag. As we walk in, they've got plaster actually falling off the walls, off the ceiling. They're always having to clean up plaster here. Everything's peeling on the ceilings. Ceiling is about 16 foot. Back to the flooring though, I'll take you in the basement and show you what's going on down there, because that's partially what's going on with the flooring up top. This is sag. This is where the rotors sit. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this shelf is actually sitting way to the right. This is, it's definitely got a huge sag in that area. I'll show you the shore jacks underneath, but I think the shore jack's going to be from here to here. This area here, a couple of years ago, an employee actually fell through the floor in this area. I'll take you downstairs real quick. Okay, so the brake rotors that we were just looking at up here, there's shore jacks over here on this side. So you can see the shore jacks. All these are 2x10s. They're not 2x12s. I cannot understand the weight limits on these. I mean, they've got 700 pounds rolling over individual joists. It's like 6 feet long. They've got some bracing put in here, but not nearly enough. Up here, this is the front entrance, obviously, when you're coming in, and this is where everything's breaking up the most. Again, they have to bring everything in with pallet jacks through that front, and you're on this wood, so no matter what, you're going to continue to break VCT tiles. There has to be another alternative. These joists, I mean, I would not have that weight up there. That is so much weight with all those parts on that side. All we can do is call a third-party flooring company and have them come out and go that route. This is way big. That whole showroom up there is going to pretty much have to be emptied out to do it right, at least to halfway back, and then maybe a patch in the rear. But I don't know, I'd be more concerned about where the rotors sit. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this shelf is actually sitting way to the right. This is where everything's breaking up the most. Again, they have to bring everything in with pallet jacks through that front, and you're on this wood, so no matter what, you're going to continue to break VCT tiles. Where the rotors sit over there, that is a lot of weight, and you can see they've added shore jacks in And looks to be a 5x5 rough cut beam in there, but you can see broken floor joists that are starting to bust out in that area. You can see the weight coming down on this. I mean, I can't stress enough how dangerous this section is here of floor joists underneath there with no support beams. I mean, it is extremely dangerous. If that goes, that whole section will drop. It'll pop these shore jacks out like nothing. It'll drop that. It'll break every one of them. And I mean, they're already starting to bust out, and I'm just saying that for employee safety, but the flooring, I mean, obviously you got the same sags here. There's no center support. That's a long way between the beam and the exterior wall. So your whole flooring is doing this right off the beam on every one of them. Getting a VCT tile to go in there and lay down is not gonna, that's not the solution. There has to be another way, because this is not designed for VCT tile and a lot of weight to be rolling over them. No matter what you do here, the VCT tile is going to continue to break. If it was on solid concrete, you'd have a better chance, but with it being suspended on a wood floor like that with the VCT and that much weight, you're just going to continue to break and bust. I don't see spending the money on that. And like I said, that back where the rotors are sitting right there, it's only a matter of time. That thing's going to fall. It's already got busted floor joists on it. I'll send this video in and see what corporate wants to do. And I mean, it just seems like it would be a landlord issue, especially on the supports. But I understand that, you know, where that lies in between there. So, I mean, they need to get that worked out if it's going to be a landlord issue or if this is a, you know, advanced auto parts situation, because, I mean, it's a lot more than just replacing the VCT tiles up there, because you just replace them, they'll break within the next 2 months after being laid down. I'll send this in.